my friends, it's John LaRuffa again, and today I'm going to be bringing you the first episode of Unbiased Unboxing, a little video series where I'll be opening up my new games and watching the components unveil in front of you, and hopefully that you will kind of see what the components look like just as they are. These are going to be videos that I'm going to do just from a standpoint of looking at components, not really talking about the game, and just kind of getting an understanding of what you get inside the box and how sturdy or lack thereof things are. So the first one I'm going to do is going to be for Black Angel. Let's tear right into this bad boy. All right, here we go. I've just returned from my friendly local game store. And this is Black Angel. Nice artwork on the back of the box. Very sturdy box. Looks like it shipped well with no box damage in transit to the flags. And let's get started here. So we'll take a nice little cut on the side of that, make it nice and easy to break the shrink. Again, very good sturdy box. Like to see that. All right. Open her on up, see what we get here. I said as we open her on up, let's see what we get here. Okay, so we've got, looks like nice rule book, well illustrated. Looks like we've got some good examples in there. That's going to make it hopefully easier to learn. Looks like they've got the solo variant right in the back. That'll be nice. You know me, I love to play some solo games. All right, and there is the rules, components in the front, counting those in a little bit. Yes, good. A little player aid for the mission cards. Everybody benefits from a good player aid, no doubt about it. All right, some handheld player aids for actions, turn sequence. I like it. Nice, pretty good, solid material these are printed on. Standard player aid fare, but looks pretty well done. All right, let's check out this board here. A little back art there. Pretty cool looking. Okay, looks fairly well illustrated. Nice put together, smooth. No real defects. So far, so good with that. That looks promising. One-sided board, regardless of how many players. Here's our punch boards. Very well done. Nothing seems to have fallen out. Looks like we've got 8 of 8. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, looks like I've got them all here. That's a plus. Very thick cardstock there. That's going to make this game a joy to work with, and looks like the player boards are part of this. So as you can see, nice and thick. Not too thick, so it shouldn't fray. Seems like single layer, that'd be good, but not flimsy at all. So that's a plus. Then we've got some of these nice little crystals. I like the fact that we have abandoned the standard crystals for once. I've gotten a little sick and tired of those little acrylic crystals that they've been featuring forever and ever and ever in games. These look more like little diamonds. That's a nice touch. Bust one of these out for everybody to see. Oh, look at that. Look at that little guy. All right, that'll be fun. Again, I'm a sucker for good components, folks. I play any game regardless of the components, but I like good ones. I like it to be visually appealing, pardon me. Look like nice little cubes here, no problems. Some standard discs right there. Okay, and we got the dice in the pack. Bust these guys open really quickly. Nice and heavy dice, pretty standard, custom dice, but it'll be easy rolling, no problems with that. 2 little packs of cards, so we've got small little cards in this game. As you can see, the artwork looks pretty darn nice, and we'll be breaking those open later. Probably off camera, nobody needs to see me count all the cards, but I will open them up and show what the different artwork looks like. And then finally the bag of bits right here. So we've got our little, looks like spaceship there. And inside the spaceship, these little robots go for a ride. These are coming in 4 different player colors. Fantastic. And they look pretty good there. Looks like they'll probably fit inside the ships for gameplay. And then, of course, our Black Angel figurine, which will be chugging down the board, and a little standee for it. Inside the box looks pretty darn nice as far as the insert goes. Hopefully things fit logically in here. Only time will tell. And it looks like overall a pretty good construction. All right, let's take a last little bit and check out the card quality here. And open it up without scratching them. And if you're anal like me, you're probably going to sleeve these things anyway. But take a quick look. All right. And decent quality here. Pretty thick. Not too thin. Probably won't need to be sleeved, to be honest. It's got a nice cushion finish. All right. You can see the green, the gray cards. Some other bonus cards here of sorts, which I don't know, again, as I haven't yet really dug too deep into the rules or anything. We're just doing this unboxing for everybody to see first before I get started on all that. Looks like the antagonist in the game there. Mean looking dudes. And some yellow cards. Again, pretty good quality, actually. I'm pretty impressed with what I've got. So I'll be counting those all off camera. And again, plenty of bags to hold it all in because we love bags. So again, front of these different player boards. Looks like one in each color. Also seems fairly easy to punch those out. Just getting a feel for it. I've punched a couple of games in my day, so I have a good idea what that feels like. All right. And then the board tiles here, which will allow for that transient board. That's definitely a benefit, what people are doing. Okay, well, that is the unbiased unboxing. Overall, I'm pretty satisfied with the components coming out. Nice insert. Looks like one that will be a joy to behold and play. Thank you very much. John LaRuffa here for another unbiased unboxing, or the first one as it may be with this one. So, have a great one and happy gaming.